Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. How are you guys feeling today? I hope you're having a great day and a fantastic weekend. Today we are going to take a look at the latest Build-Bear-Workshop Pokemon Plush, Growlithe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, this is my Build-A-Bear Growlithe. I named him Cheeky. Now, you may ask, why in the world would you name him that? Well, it goes back to the early days of Pokemon Go. My wife and I used to walk around catching Pokemon when the game was really young, just after launch. At that time, Growlithe was pretty rare for us, and it was hard to catch. Now, I know all my Pokemon names. I've been playing Pokemon for about 20 years at that point. My wife, though, she was new. She does not know all the names yet. She would come up with nicknames for all the Pokemon, and that's how she would remember. For Growlithe here, that nickname was born out of frustration. I mean, we would throw Pokeball after Pokeball at this guy just to have him bust out with a grin on his face each time. Total lack of respect. Happy that we've wasted our Pokeballs. Therefore, she remembers Growlithe as Cheeky. Anyways, let's take a look at the plush. So first, Growlithe passes the standing test. He can stand on its own without the help from the wall or any other objects. Great for displays. For the firmness, just remember that with the Build-A-Bear plushes, if you stuff them in the store, you can get the firmness to be whatever you want. You can have a softer plush or you can have a more firm plush. Now for me, I highly recommend getting your plush stuffed firmer. And that is because I've realized that the firmer plushes, they stand up a lot easier. And I used to get medium plushes, but I'm starting to find that their legs are beginning to bend more after I've had them for a while. So I definitely think that the as firm as you can get is the best. Now for the colors and proportions, I have to say that Growlithe really matches how Build-A-Bear builds other canine plushes. I mean, the body shape matches. This is exactly how Growlithe looks in the game, so I think it is a perfect match. Anyway, let's take a look at the details more closely. We'll go ahead and start with the head. So first we have the eyes. This black part and the white dot here are embroidered. The borders here are also embroidered. You can see the other eye. We have the nose right here. We have the mouth here, which is also embroidered. Now we have the ears. The ears are flat. We have a embroidered border for this brown part. I'll turn it to the side. You can see how flat the ears are. This is how it is. You can see the other ear. And then let's take a look at the mane. Now, one thing I want to point out is just how fluffy this is. Take a look at this. This is extremely fluffy. Now, this part of the mane was also pre-stuffed when we came into the store, so this, you don't really control the firmness. But that is crazy. Crazy fluffy. Now, let's take a look at the body. So first, we have the same fluffiness on the chest. Take a look from the side. Look at that. Very fluffy. And then we move on. We have Growlithe stripes. You can see them from the top here. And you can see stripes on the legs as well, which is pretty cool. If we turn Growlithe over, you can see that he has a white belly. And then over here on the tail, you can see that it is the same fluffy material as the head and the chest. Now the tail was also pre-stuffed. It's not stuffed along with the rest of the plush. So this is going to be a little softer, especially with mine, because mine is a firmer plush. So the tail will be softer, but look at how fluffy this is. That is pretty cool. I would say one word of caution is that I've had plushes that were fully with a fully fluffy texture like this, and I've had trouble with these hairs coming out. I haven't seen it too much with Growlithe, but I have seen it a little bit, so just be careful. Moving on to the legs, if we look over here, so the front legs here have felt nails right here. You can see them here. We have the same thing on the other legs. And if we look on the bottom, we have paw pads. So we have the Build-A-Bear pad right here, and the rest have this paw pad with an embroidered edge, and the pad itself looks like to be a different material. I think it's like a felt also. And the same thing for the other legs. And of course, one reason why I recommend a firm plush is because if you get the legs firm, the plush will support itself pretty well. And then lastly, we've got the tags. So here is the tag that comes with it. And here is the toe tag. So anyways, that was the plush. So let's take a look at some clothing options. So there are two ways you can get Growlithe. If you get them in store, it's $36 for the plush alone. If you get the web bundle, then you can get Growlithe with the 5-in-1 sound, and you will also get a Growlithe sleeper and the cape. This goes for $70 at the time of filming. For me, I prefer getting them in store, and I just went for the Pokemon alone. But that doesn't mean that he can't wear clothes. So Cheeky here is borrowing the sleeper from my Glaceon. Now, I will point out that the fit is not perfect. You can especially see this at the top right here. You can see that I struggled to get the Velcro in, especially near the top because of the chest right here. And I think it's also because Glaceon is a little thinner, but this still works. And as far as a cape goes, we're going to be borrowing this from Flareon. So let's go ahead and put this on. We'll get the two pieces of Velcro here. It's attached. And we can't forget the ears. Let's put the ears outside. And there we go. Check this out. This is Flareon's Fire Cape. So, again, the fit is not perfect, but it works. And now Cheeky is super stylish. So, if you like the clothes that are designed for Growlithe, then the web bundle may be the option for you. But if you're like me and prefer to just get the plush by itself, then know that you can use the clothes that you already have. The fit might not be the greatest, but you can still have some fun. So, this was the Build-Bear-Workshop Growlithe Pokémon Plush. What do you guys think of this plush? And what Growlithe stories do you have for us? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in Growlithe, I'll put a link to Build-A-Bear in the description. Just keep in mind that this is for the web bundle. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys this week. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.